You're watching NBC4 HD. And now, Darlene Rodriguez, Rob Morrison, Chris Cimino, and Otis Livingston. This is Today in New York.
It is a landmark ruling from the Food and Drug Administration. More than a decade after pulling silicone breast implants off the market, the FDA has now decided they are safe to use. Here's NBC's Chief Science and Health Correspondent, Robert Bazell.
Why did the FDA approve the silicone implants 14 years after taking them off the market because of concerns about safety? Dr. Donna Tillman of the FDA.
We have more information than we had 14 years ago, more information about why these devices are safe and effective, more information about the risks and benefits that we can give to women so they can make informed choices.
Many women claim the implants cause them to have rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and other so-called autoimmune diseases. But study after study found no connection.
There is no association between silicone breast implants and these types of diseases. So the scientific evidence on this point has been negative and quite consistent.
Still, thousands of women won billions of dollars in lawsuits from manufacturers, especially Dow Corning, which was forced into bankruptcy. No one doubts that in a few % of cases, the implants can rupture, and that can be painful and require replacement surgery. But many plastic surgeons and their patients say the silicone implants look and feel better than the saline-filled substitutes that took their place. The demand for the new implants is expected to be high. The American Society of Plastic Surgeons estimates 300,000 women will get cosmetic breast enhancement this year, almost 10 times as many as got the surgery in 1992 when the silicone was banned. For Today, Robert Bazell, NBC News, New York.
Dr. Richard D'Amico is president-elect of the American Society of Plastic Surgeons, and he joins us with more on the FDA ruling and what it will mean for patients. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Campbell.
So tell me what the reaction's been to this news in the medical community of plastic surgeons.
Yes, well, this has been a wonderful ruling. We're very pleased. We're very happy for our patients and for the plastic surgeons who take care of them. This has been a 14-year process of careful study of the devices with a large volume of scientific data, which has really consistently shown that the devices are safe and effective, which is the good news here. And we applaud the FDA for a very vigorous and thorough and careful evaluation.
Let me just be clear, though. In 14 years they've been banned. Nothing has changed about them in those 14 years, right? It's just been extensive study.
That's correct. These are the devices that have been studied, and that's what we want, is long-term study of a device. And we're very comfortable now that the concerns that were raised have been addressed, and the implants have been vindicated in the process.
But you do still have some people out there who say that they're dangerous. Why?
Well, I think that ignores the science. I mean, this is really a time where the science has really won out over the concerns, and that's really the news. We need to accept and embrace the science because it's there. The FDA scientific panel studied this carefully. We have a very long process, lots of good data, and these are safe and effective devices for our patients. And we now have the choice. Our women now have the choice that women around the world have had for 14 years.
So what's the difference, though, between the silicone breast implants and the other options? Are they really better? Do you notice a difference?
Well, it's not that one implant's better than the other. As you know, the filler for the implant can either be the silicone gel, which has just been finally approved, or saline, which is salt water. And the silicone feels a little softer in the body to our patients.
More natural.
More natural. The saline is still a good implant for certain patients who have asymmetries where the adjustability gives us an advantage. So now we have the choice to use the best implant for a given patient.
There are still risks, though, with the silicone. I mean, not the disease issues that were addressed in all of these studies,
yes,
but they can rupture, and there are some cautious steps that patients should take when they're making these kind of considerations, right?
Without a doubt. Surgery is serious. Patients need to do their homework. There are complications to any surgery, and patients need to consult with board-certified plastic surgeons, find out their choices, see if this is the right thing for them, and do their own homework. We have a wonderful website called breastimplantSafety.org, which people can go to and get the latest information. And the key is the consultation with a board-certified plastic surgeon.
Real quick, we're almost out of time, but do you think more women are going to consider getting implants because of this decision?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The science has spoken. Women have choice, and they will respond to this.
Well, Dr. Richard D'Amico, it's good to have you here. It's important information. Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for having me.